Welcome to the Letting Go live stream, going through A Course in Miracles. Today we're on lesson 160. I am at home. Fear is the stranger here. And so we've gone through so much. Like I've gone through this workbook so many times. Well, so many times. Let me make a big deal out of it. I've gone through it 3 times before this. And like, why haven't I gotten it? Why am I not just experiencing what's being said here? Well, I didn't really do the lessons the way they were suggested. I didn't sit with it for 15 minutes in the morning and 15 minutes at night. I didn't really allow myself to remember that idea throughout the day, every hour. And that's okay. It's just like in letting go, where we let up. I'll release a little bit till I feel a little better. I'll just release a little bit till I feel a little better instead of going and clearing the rest of it. And so what this lesson's talking about is, so here you are, the Son of God. That's you. Okay? Just how powerful is that? And here I am believing I'm afraid. I'm identifying with fear as if that's real and as if that's what I am. And fear is a stranger to what you actually are. It doesn't even exist to what you actually are. I am at home. Fear is the stranger here. And you could say the same thing with I am at home. Apathy is the stranger here. I am at home. Wantingness, desiringness is the stranger here. I am at home. Grief is the stranger here. We are not these feelings. And yet sometimes we allow these feelings to really run us as if they're real, as if that's what I need to be making decisions from. So yesterday, I look at these lessons the day before to get ready for doing the live stream and to sit with it for a while and let it marinate and do it. And I've done a lot of letting go. I've done a lot of Course in Miracles. Go me. Oh yes, I know all that. I get it. I've gotten it. No, when I did this, when I opened up to this, I am at home. Fear is the stranger here. All the fear came up. And in the Sedona Method, we talk about a lot of fear might be wanting security, wanting control, wanting approval. And so here it is, like all this fear coming up, fear around finances, fear around relationship, fear around health and the body. This is exactly what the workbook has been leading us up to. Can you notice how all of this fear is planning to be attacked? And I'm still planning to be attacked. I still haven't surrendered and just like, okay, God's will for me is perfect happiness. I still am scared of that. Maybe that's not true. Maybe that's not true, that I'll just be given everything right when I need it in the most beautiful and perfect way. There's still this fear. There's this doubt. And so this release today, this lesson is just another opportunity to recognize, am I identifying with doubt and mistrust and fear? Am I claiming that to be myself? Or is that a stranger to what I really am? And could I release it? So it's not actually something that can exist for me when I'm truly identifying as what I am, as the Son of God. That doesn't exist for the Son of God, daughter of God, same thing. So could you just let any of this doubt, this mistrust, this fear come up? This wanting security, whatever it is, allow it to come up and really look at it. Bring it to light. Bring it to light. The only reason it seems to still exist is I'm resisting it. I'm actually containing it. I'm holding it. So could I just let this up? Bring it to light. What happens when I bring it to light? It lightens up. It starts to dissolve. It starts to dissipate. It even disappears. And maybe you've released some things and you witness it just disappeared. It's just gone. Now, there can be plenty of it though. And that's why even after all of these lessons, they're like, okay, you want to check in? Are you still afraid? Are you still identify? Is that still real for you? Like there's some kind of justification to be afraid of anything? Yeah. And that's okay. Because now I can look at it. Now I know I'm safe. Now I know that there's a tremendous reward. I get to be what I really am when I let go of this. Cool. Awesome. Okay. So I'll bring it up. I'll look at it and I'll let it go. And that's what we'll do in this release today. Let's begin. Lesson 160. Course in Miracles Workbook. I am at home. Fear is the stranger here. Fear is a stranger to the ways of love. Identify with fear, and you will be a stranger to yourself. Is there anywhere that you have been identifying with fear as if that's you or real? And it's okay to be honest. Resisting it keeps it stuck. Could you just acknowledge and allow any fear, energy, the feeling of it? First, there'll be thoughts. Ooh, I'm afraid of this. And that's just the mind attempting to explain this energy. Could you allow yourself to just bring that feeling up? Could you feel the fear and release? Could you notice this fear here in your house that's not actually supposed to be here? And could you just let it up? Open the door, let it leave if it does. Bring it to light. Oh, it's hiding in the closet. Can you shine in there? Just let this fear be felt for a moment. Let it be there. Let it come up. Sometimes there's fear of fear. Could you notice that? Fear of the feeling. It stacks up. Or there might be guilt about being afraid because it's so not you. So could you just simply welcome any energy, any feeling that's moving? And that is letting it go. Could you let it go? Would you let it go? If you could. And it's just a yes or no. No is fine. Yes is fine. Because the letting go is happening when the feeling is just allowed to come up and move. It takes what it takes. I am at home. Fear is the stranger here. It's not me, but I've had it in my house and it's been telling me all the things that I should be worried about, preparing for, planning for attacks, planning to be attacked. So I need defenses. Well, that could happen financially, relationally, bodily, worldly, and just allowing any fear that has been in your house to come up. And it's not the thoughts, it's not actually the things that seem to be in the world or in your life. Could you ignore the thoughts and just feel this feeling that perpetuates endless thoughts of things to be afraid of and prepare for? Could you open up and allow. Just check out the storage. Whew, how much fear have I had in my house? Could you let that up? Could you lighten it up? Or just let it be there. Look at it. Feel it. And you don't have to. Could you release it? Would you release it from your house if you could? Like if you were just to open the door and it would go out, would you let it? Would you release it? When could you release? Maybe now, maybe later, maybe never. The ego, the small self, is not really interested in releasing this. So you might notice some resistance. Maybe it seems important to keep a store of fear in the house because it seems like it's somehow going to protect me. When in fact, the transmission of that energy calls forth exactly that which was feared. With all these thoughts that go out into the world and show up in the world. So if I don't trust that it's safe to let go of this, I might want to hold on to it. And what I am needs no fear to live. I am at home. I am alive. Fear is the stranger here. Death is the stranger here. And can you notice any fear that you've been carrying around in your storage, in your house, in your life? It doesn't belong there, but it's there. And without judging it, moralizing about it, making some monster out of it, could you simply look at it as just a feeling and ignore the thoughts about what there might be to be afraid of that also don't exist unless you focus upon them? Could you ignore those thoughts and allow this energy to come up? Allow this feeling to be enlightened just by letting it be there and shining on it, shining your focus on it, letting it be there. And I might not even want to go into my basement or in the closet. There's so much stuff there. It seems overwhelming. It's scary. I don't know what's hiding in there that I'm going to find. And I imagine I might need that stuff. So I keep it in the basement or I keep it in the closet. And that's okay. Could you just now take a look at what you've been carrying, what you've had in your house? Any more of this fear, just letting it up. Opening the doors, checking it out, feeling that feeling. And could you surrender this? Give it up, turn it over, give it away. Nope, don't need this in the house anymore. I'll just give it up. I'll surrender it. Been holding on to it for years and years, decades, lifetimes perhaps. I'll surrender. I'll give up carrying this. Will you? Would you give it up and be what you are in truth? When could you surrender? Turn it over. Give it up. I am at home. Fear is the stranger here. Now here I am, a being of pure love, of light, a son of God, a daughter of God, same thing. What is this strange energy, this strange feeling that I've been carrying around for so long, called fear? Maybe even identifying with it, maybe letting it tell me what I should do. Fear controlling the Son of God. Amazing. And that's okay. Can you notice this energy, that fear that may have been lingering in your house, obscuring your identity? A veil over what you are. And could you simply allow any of that fear to come up? Is there any fear of the fear? It's okay. Could you let that come up? And just enlighten it by your mere presence with it, acknowledgement of it. Nowhere for it to hide in your house anymore. You're cleaning. Could you let this feeling be there and start to lighten it up just by sitting with it? Could you let it be there without trying to change it, modify it, making right or wrong of it, getting lost in thoughts? Could you simply allow this energy to dissipate, to be enlightened? And could you let go of what isn't you and doesn't belong in your house? Would you let go of what isn't you? When could you let go of this feeling? It's not you. And no rush. There could be plenty of this that's been carried around. Why would this lesson bring this up at 160? Oh, because you still are afraid. You're still doubtful. You're still mistrusting. That's not actually what you are, but there's this caring, there's this feeling of that. I am at home. Fear is the stranger here. So now is your opportunity to let go of a little more, to release a little more. Did you notice any mistrust, any doubt that you are the son of God, daughter of God? Same thing. Is there any doubt that you have nothing to fear? Is there any mistrust in an infinitely loving field that it will take care of you? And could you just acknowledge and allow up any of this fear that isn't you? It's just a feeling. To release it, not to keep it. You've already been keeping it. Could you allow this fear energy, this feeling to just come up? To start to release it. Just let it be there. Let it move. And could you feel it for another moment? Just lighting it up. And could you release what isn't you and has no place here for the Son of God? Would you release what is not you, just a feeling, and has no place with you? Son, daughter, same thing. When could you release what has made you a stranger to yourself and what you are? You never have to. I've given you free will and choice. You can decide what you will identify with. I am at home. Fear is the stranger here. Oh, I am at home. Everything's fine. What's it like when you're at home? Maybe comfortable, safe. Maybe you even love it. Get to play, do the things you like to do. But if I'm at home and I'm afraid somebody's going to break in, I'm afraid some disaster is going to occur. Well, how can I relax and live at home? So, could you just notice if there's any fear that's disturbing your home, your heaven? And that doesn't belong here. And yet it has been carried around, it's hidden out in all these nooks and crannies and carried around. Could you just start to lighten it up, start to shine on any fear that's been hanging out, any fear that remains, any of this energy? Nothing to fear in the fear, or is there? Could you notice any resistance to even allowing this fear to come up? Any making wrong of it, therefore giving it truth? Making valid this illusion? Could you just allow this to be just a feeling? And bring the presence that you are to it. Light it up, feel it, notice it. And it's your choice. Could you let it go? It's really your choice. Would you let go of fear to be in heaven, at home? When could you let go of fear and live in the abode which I share with you? I'm so happy to have you here when you choose to be here and let go of fear and all other illusions that have nothing to do with you, that are not your identity. Could you let them go? I will help you if you ask. Well done releasing. See you at home.